Hey y'all, it's Rita Mae June, and I'm just coming on today just to give a couple of tips for all my new naturals out there. I'm 14 months in the game, and it has been a bumpy road, but I feel like I'm at a place now where I can breathe. Because in the beginning it was like walking on eggshells and holding your breath and just trying to make it through and still look presentable. It can be frustrating. It really can. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I'm like, but when I did hair, I'm retired now, but when I did hair, all my natural clients either got their hair pressed or they got braids and stuff like that. They never got like wash and gold and twists and all of those things. And the only thing that we did with natural hair was those things: braid it up, flat iron it out, and blowouts and good trims and things like that. So yeah. Alright, so I have 8 tips that I would like to share. And tip number 1 would be to get a nice haircut from the start. A lot of people I've seen on YouTube do their own big chop, and which is fine, but I feel like you should get a fresh cut from a stylist or a barber, so that way when your hair grows out, it grows out in a shape. Alright, so I know we do it ourselves first. We do our own thing and our own hair, and I can understand that, and I appreciate that too. But just from the beginning, go get a nice cut. And as soon as you get your hair cut and you're trying to figure out what to do, my second tip is to focus on conditioning your hair. Condition like every other day. To be honest, I will condition my hair every other day when I first big chop. Just because your hair, when you first big chop, is so dry, and it just needs that extra boost of moisture. So deep condition on a regular, or just condition regularly. Tip number 3 from me would be to try to find your the products that your hair like, and that do consist of being a product junkie. You don't know what your hair likes until you try it. So start off low end, drugstore and your Family Dollar and things like that, and then move your way up into some more high-end things. But when you start off with the lower-end products, using those products, look at the ingredients, and then you can find out what your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like, and then you can move on to bigger and better things, because you don't want to spend all your money off the jump and then you wasting things because your hair doesn't agree with it. Tip number 4 will be to learn your porosity as well. Porosity goes along with products, and porosity is your hair's ability to absorb moisture. So you really need your hair, you need to know what you can do to get that moisture to get into your hair. So I'm going to do a video more about porosity, but it's a lot of videos on YouTube that talks about porosity as well. So if you don't know how to check that or anything like that, yeah, search, Google it. Tip number 5 is to try out different styles. You might be on YouTube and you see, and she doing her twist this way, and she doing her braids, and she doing a wash and go. Try them. Don't think just because you have a certain type of hair you can't do a wash and go. Try it. Try it with different products. You have to be able to master how to work your hair. So just try out different things. Even though you don't like it, just give it a go. I did so many different styles in the beginning that was not for me, but hey, you live and you learn, and if I didn't never tried it, I would never knew it was for me. Alright, so my tip number 6 would be to find someone with similar hair traits. Now, I know people was like, how you going to be my hair twin, and I got high porosity and you got low porosity and blah, blah, blah. But that person would be able to help you some kind of way. Well, I watch people with all different hair traits just to get an idea of, different ways to twerk my hair regimen. So yeah, watch different people, and you'll learn that way as well. My tip number 7 is to be patient. And I know everyone says be patient, but this is new. This is something new. Anything new you're doing in life, or anything in general, it takes some time to get used to. it takes some hard work. It's not going to come just willy-nilly. You know, you got to work for what you want. So have some patience. It's going to work out just fine. If you need to seek help, seek some help, but have that patience. And tip number 8 for me is to have fun. I mean, it's hair, you know. It's just hair. And if you need to go and wear a wig, do it. I will me some wigs to rock my TWA, but sometimes I just felt boyish, so I wanted to throw some hair on, you know. So wig on if you need to, you know. It's nothing wrong with wearing a wig, nothing. You know, have fun. Try different hair scarves. You know, I wasn't a scarf person, but I tried it. You know, so just have fun. Have fun. It's natural hair. All my tips for my new naturals. And yeah, that's it. And if you like my hair today, I have a video on that, so check it out. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Alright? Bye.